There have been 8 players in NBA history who have had 2 or more games with 15 plus assists and 0 turnovers in a single season. Tyrese Haliburton has already done it twice in just 4 seasons. Only John Stockton has more with 3. However, Haliburton just broke the record for most in a single season with 4 this year, and we're only 30 games in. He's on pace for 11, which would absolutely shatter the old record, which was Steve Nash with 3 in 2007. He's already third for an entire career with 7 games, trailing only Stockton's 14 and Chris Paul's 11. He finished Thursday night's game against the Bulls with 21 points, 20 assists, and 0 turnovers. It was only the second game in NBA history where a player had 20 or more assists and 0 turnovers. The near mistake-free basketball that Tyrese Haliburton plays is ridiculous, especially for a guy as young as he is. He's the perfect floor general, and is the best one in the game today. People have begun referring to him as the next point guard in reference to the nickname Chris Paul was given. But honestly, Haliburton might blow his numbers out of the water. He's going to make his second All-Star team this season, and he's not even close to when his prime should start yet. If he's this good at age 23, imagine when he's 27 or even 30. He's going to be a monster. He's leading the league in assists per game at over 12 per, has the Pacers playing at the second fastest pace in the league, and leading in team points per game. He's an offensive system within himself, and a very good one at that. Outside of Nikola Jokic, there might not be a better team raiser than Haliburton. Just as an easy example to show this, the Pacers lost to the Celtics by 51 in a game that Tyrese missed early in the season. But when he played in their next matchup, the Pacers won by 10. A 61-point swing from matchup to matchup shouldn't even be possible, whether you're missing your best player or not. He is an offensive savant, and will go down as one of the greatest playmakers of all time. Now, let's take a deeper look. Before we get into the young superstar in Indiana, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. The Chicago Bulls found themselves trailing by 25 points in the second half against the Indiana Pacers. Despite a brief lead, the Bulls were unable to maintain their advantage as the Pacers unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on Thursday night, securing a 120-104 victory on the road. Tyrese Haliburton played a pivotal role for the Pacers, contributing 21 points, 20 assists, 3 rebounds, and impressively, 0 turnovers. This marked a rare achievement, with only one other player, Chris Paul in 2016 against the New Orleans Pelicans, achieving a 2020 stat line with 0 turnovers since 1985. Before the game, Haliburton faced uncertainty due to a back injury, but he commended the training staff for preparing him to play. With this victory, the Pacers notched their second consecutive win, improving their record to 16-14, with an 8-7 record on the road. Meanwhile, the Bulls dropped to 14-19. Here are 3 observations from the win. First, the Pacers used improved ball movement to generate offense. In their second game with the revamped starting lineup, Haliburton spearheaded the offensive effort as the Pacers skillfully circulated the ball along the perimeter, consistently making extra passes to generate open shot opportunities. The Bulls struggled to contain the Pacers when attacking the basket, lacking the necessary rim protection. When the Bulls attempted to thwart the Pacers' drives, the ball handlers easily moved the ball to the perimeter, patiently working it around until they identified a favorable mismatch. A notable aspect of the Pacers' offensive performance was the teamwork, with a remarkable 30 out of 43 field goals being assisted. Haliburton led the way for Indiana with 20 assists, and 7 different Pacers contributed to the team's assist count. Second, Tyrese Haliburton leads a 3-point barrage. When the ball movement slowed down for the Pacers, Haliburton assumed the responsibility of scoring himself. In the first half, he showcased his shooting prowess by sinking 3 3-pointers, 2 of which were launched from near the half-court logo. While Pacers fans have grown accustomed to Haliburton's proficiency in long range, the impact of his deep threes was palpable, visibly deflating the United Center crowd. In the fourth quarter, Haliburton delivered consecutive threes, crucial in helping the Pacers regain control by breaking a tie with his first three of the quarter. Following a steal by Buddy Hield, Haliburton further extended the lead with a shot from the right corner. These consecutive threes were part of a 12-0 run that played a pivotal role in the Pacers re-establishing dominance. The Pacers concluded the game with an impressive 19 for 42, good for 45% shooting from beyond the arc. Haliburton led the team with 6 successful made threes, while Hield and Aaron Nesmith contributed 5 and 4 threes respectively. Finally, the Pacers showed improved defense. Following their post-in-season tournament struggles, the Pacers prioritized enhancing their defensive play, and the results were evident in their improved containment of the Bulls. In the first half, the Pacers conceded only 52 points, marking the third lowest total surrendered in a half this season. Additionally, the Bulls' first half field goal percentage of 42% stood as the third lowest allowed by the Pacers this year. Over the past 4 games, the Pacers ranked 12th in points allowed, showcasing a consistent effort to shore up their defensive play. Notably, the Bulls' final tally of 104 points represents the lowest point total the Pacers have allowed this season. The coaches made defense a big priority, Haliburton said during his post-game interview. "We gave up 104 tonight, that's really good for us. We've been a lot better since we've been making that an emphasis. Shots are going to fall, this is a make-or-miss league, so we can't worry about our offense. We just got to get enough stops. When we get stops like that and play in transition, we're a really hard team to beat." And he's right. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.